Dad's Jewish and Irish, Mom's German and Scotch. I couldn't say I was anything. My last name isn't even Downey. My dad changed his name when he wanted to get into the army and was underage. My real name is Robert Elias. I feel like I'm still looking for a home in some way. I think that we all do heroic things, but hero is not a noun, it's a verb. Life is just so painful and messy and hard and worth it and all that stuff. I think that the power is the principle. The principle of moving forward, as though you have the confidence to move forward, eventually gives you confidence when you look back and see what you've done. I always think part of success is being able to replicate results, taking what is interesting or viable about yourself as a professional person and seeing if you bring it into different situations with similar results. I think you end up doing the stuff you were supposed to do at the time you were supposed to do it. I grew up with a lot of people whose whole prime mover was dad rage. I never really had it, it always seemed so empty. It always seemed to be masking something else, which was really their own lack of initiative. It's hard to get out of the barrel. It's slippery around the edges and people are happy to see you fall back in. In movies, people seem to be more emotional than they would ever be if that situation was actually happening to them. Nothing pleases me more than when somebody who was awe-inspired to be working with me realizes I'm just another schmuck that they're bored of hanging out with on a set. I love that moment. I like it when that persistent illusion is smashed. But I think Kiss Kiss, Bang Bang really got that thing where if a movie reads really funny and then has some dramatic or violent or sinister stuff in it, you can't forget that primarily it has to be even funnier than you read it or that other stuff doesn't work. There are some parents who have really done it right and told their kid, you know, we have this dough. None of this is for you. You have to get your own. It's interesting when you're old enough to take a new, objective approach looking at your parents, frame them in a way where you are actually taking yourself out of the equation and just look at the things that are true about their life. I was kind of like chasing my tail and trying to do the right thing. And was a little bit stupid. Or irresponsible, which is the same thing I guess. It's just been really busy and I had a lot of great opportunities. If someone really takes a risk, it doesn't get dismissed. That's what happened when the Oscar was won posthumously by Heath Ledger, who did one of the definitive villain performances of all time. But it really has to be exceptional in defining everything we previously knew about the actress or the actor. But I will agree that I think that things happen with people in relationships that you might have been able to enjoy Morocco, say, if you weren't getting out of a bad marriage. You know what I mean? If you're doing a drama that has some comedic elements, you can't forget that it's primarily a very serious film that has some light relief. I've always felt that if you're not on your side, why should anyone else be? So I always encourage people to be confident. And sometime even a little falsely so, just so you can give yourself an opportunity. Listen. Smile. Agree. And then do whatever the F and K you were gonna do anyway. Do I want to be a hero to my son? No. I would like to be a very real human being. That's hard enough. Discipline for me is about respect. It's not even about self-respect, it's about respect for life and all it offers. I just think it's good to be confident. If I'm not on my team, why should anybody else be? People rise out of the ashes because, at some point, they are invested with a belief in the possibility of triumph over seemingly impossible odds. Remember that just because you hit bottom doesn't mean you have to stay there. Mediocrity is my biggest fear. I'm not afraid of total failure because I don't think that will happen. I'm not afraid of success because that beats the hell out of failure. It's being in the middle that scares me. I don't need an Iron Man suit. I'm already a weapon of mass seduction. Whenever I watch someone doing something, even if it doesn't turn out so great, I at least admire their intentions and stuff. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates. And last one. Thanks for watching.